baseball. It is said it's just a game. True. And the Grand Canyon's just a hole in Arizona.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Anthony DeSclafani gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
So coming to the plate, Starling Marte. As we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Starling Marte.
First pitch on its way. First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
This is line to left. Number 25 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's slugging over .550 on the season. A lot of home runs, a lot of doubles. That's elite power. That's elite slugger territory. Not a lot of guys in the game get to that territory, even some of the really good ones.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent and well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the 9th.
Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. The 2-2. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Here it comes. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Pulled toward right center field. Steele moving in. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. changeup in for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Jameson Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Digging in, Jose Peraza, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think this team can rest on its laurels right here. I know they've won 6 out of their last 9 ball games, but they come into this ballpark today, hostile environment. They're going to have to swing the bats early and get it going for the boys.
Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He's hitting over 350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
In is Joey Votto now. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He carries a .310 batting average. 2 of those hits were for home runs. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. On the first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Batting third, center fielder, Andrew Steele.
Standing in, Andrew Steele. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
In now is Yasiel Puig. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the upper deck and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
Batting third, second baseman, Scooter Gannett.
Stepping into the box, Evan Gattis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Evan Gattis.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. One out, nobody on. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. And this pitch misses to the Reds catcher. Now 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back. Still going back. A leap, but it's off his glove. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clown. Looked like a three-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
Stepping in now, Anthony DeSclafani, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Bell is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Striding in, Jose Peraza flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
The 0-1 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding forward now, Gunn, as he's been in a pretty good stretch over the last 10 or so ball games.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Here's one for Gannett, the second baseman. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8, shortstop, number 44.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, number 44. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Turned on down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Play ball. He's out. Ball 4. Take the ball.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Steele. He reached on a single in his first try.
Andrew Steele.
He's set. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 0-1. And the pitch takes off inside and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Votto stands at second with no outs. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 13 for him on the year as the Reds have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Let's play ball.
The right fielder, number 66. Rafael Queen.
Three. Ball 4. Take the ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 31, Jordan Montgomery. Who's hitting for Pittsburgh, number 5, Lonnie Cincinnati.
Up next for the Buccos, Corey Dickerson. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Pirates leave one. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Edgar Santana gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in once again, Anthony DeSclafani getting the hit for himself.
Pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Steele. He singled his last time up.
Center fielder, Andrew Steele.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Let's play ball.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 50, Ryan.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Captain Evan Gattis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Marte is under it. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 50.
8-1 our score as you look at our in-game line score. This one pretty much all over but the shouting. Matt Kemp will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Matt Kemp.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255. 5 homers, 18 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. And here's Jose Peraza.
He swings and lines it to left.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Cincinnati's Fountain Square scene there as we welcome you back to the broadcast on MLB Network. David Hernandez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
David Hernandez.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The first baseman, number 55, John Bell.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Two out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, Nero, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Career numbers with David Hernandez. He's 1 for 4. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll just flip this one onto the bag at first, and that will conclude matters here as the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Cincinnati Reds get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Anthony DeSclafani with his 4th win this season. Jamison Taillon struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro bus service is available to Anderson Township, Cobblewood Plaza, Kenwood, and Western Hills Plaza.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the Cincinnati Reds swatted 4 home runs in this one as they plundered the Pirates 8-1. Yu Darvish got the W and now has 5 this year, helping the Cubs get by the Indians 2-1. Orlando Arcia was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game as the Brewers pushed past the Diamondbacks 6-5. The Cardinals got an astounding 20 hits in total as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 12-3. The Nationals had 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 8-3. Lewis Brinson swung the bat well with 3 hits, leading Miami past the Mets 1-0. The Phillies totaled 11 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 8-4.